Hi, everybody. My name is Ember Kelley, and I'm the Director of Religious Education here at the Fourth Universalist Society. It's great to be with you all today. This is the first in what will be monthly videos for our adult religious education. We're keeping going with the digital content like we had last year. And so this year, we're going to be basing it around the themes of the curriculum that we're using. It's called the Soul Matters curriculum. And so we're using this both with our young folks, and we're also using it to kind of theme the adult events of the year. And so September, as we begin, the theme is about embracing possibility. And that seems a really appropriate theme for this moment where a whole new way of doing things seems possible, that we're returning to some level of in person after so much time away from our building. For me, I'm returning to meet a lot of folks for the first time in person ever after so many months of working here only online. And so this seems like a moment that is just filled with so much possibility for us to decide what the future holds and to plant seeds for the future that we want. And I think that this is just really a moment of possibility. And so I encourage you this month to think about possibility. I've got a few prompts to kind of guide you in thinking about possibility. So first, I wonder if you can think about what new possibilities have been brought about in these last 2 years. What have you been able to do that you maybe never would have expected that you could have done? I mean, I, for one, would not have expected that I could put together an entirely online program last year, and things that we can accomplish. We watched communities come together to um, confront these challenging moments and to learn more about ourselves. So, acknowledge that you have handled, in many ways, the impossible in these last few years. Another prompt for you to think about in terms of uh, possibility is who, or maybe what did someone say? Who was someone who said something, or what did someone say that really helped you better understand the possibility of your own life? So, like, was it someone, a teacher, who said that they thought that you would be a great such and such in the future? What was it that somebody said that has empowered you? And maybe spend some time meditating and really thinking about that, and considering the ways that we can empower others through saying good things about them and helping to empower each other's possibility as a community. But possibility also implies the option of being able to have the possibility of letting go, of acknowledging pain, of acknowledging trauma, of acknowledging that sometimes we need to let go of things. And so in this month of embracing possibility, embrace the possibility that of no, embrace the possibility that maybe it's time to let go of something, that something's just not right for you. And so, as a final question, that um, I'd love to hear from you in the comments if you'd be so interested. But also, just as a final prompt for you to consider is, what is something new that you've learned about yourself in these last 3 months? It could be a little bit further than 3 months. But so, as we think about embracing possibility, what is something that you've learned about yourself in these last 3 months? Think about the ways that we've begun to really dive into our own lives. And so can find new possibilities within ourselves. We are constantly changing and evolving human beings. As Unitarian Universalists, we believe in this possibility of theology, that we don't want to set things down into maybe necessarily a rigid dogma, because we believe in possibility and in an amazing world. And so I am so excited to get to journey together with you this year for adult religious education, as well as for the kids But I'm really excited to be producing these digital videos again this year. And then I'm going to also be sharing plenty of footage from events that are happening for the most part due to the Delta variant and current considerations. We're probably going to still be having a lot of our events and our courses online for the near future. And a lot of those events will be made copies of to have videos of. So keep an eye out for those. In September, particularly, we have a Pokemon in theology, or we're calling them now contemplating pop culture. And we're going to be looking at some of the philosophy, theology, and ideas of Pokemon and some of the considerations around that. And we're really excited to have a few more of those coming up this year. We're going to be having a Taylor Swift themed one. There's going to be a Rick Riordan themed one coming up, as well as a Spider-Man themed one to coincide with the release this winter. And so we're looking at some fun opportunities for engaging in pop culture and considering the possibilities for what meaning and theology we can find there. And so we have those, but we will also be offering speakers. We have a speaker coming next month, actually two different speakers, because the environmental justice team will also be inviting a speaker on the 5th. And so we have speakers that will be coming in and sharing with our community. We have courses that we'll be offering. Reverend Schuyler is going to be offering a course about Theodore Parker. I'll be offering a 4-week course about the UU history. And in the spring, we have even more courses and exciting things planned. And so I'm really excited to journey together with you all. I'm really excited for the possibilities of this year. Thank you all for including me in your community and including this video in your day.